acting as a sanctum for Midra and his servants. He was a wise minister of the Horn Scent, and the manse was mostly used to research and discuss the finger ruins of Rhea. They lay across the chasm. They kept most of their findings under large sheets behind an illusory painting. The lady of the manse was named Anaya, a sister of the Horn Scent, as seen on her robes. They were a vibrant white with golden spirals embroidered into the fabric. Midra and his Horn Scent brethren that resided in the manse at some point accidentally discovered a flame of frenzy from a feeble lord long ago. A craftsman under Midra began to experiment with the swollen grapes they found, that when combined with spirit stones, he created surging frenzy that could even melt away spirits. When used, he burned himself, singeing his eyes and causing him to go mad. This worried Midra, so he sent a message to the Inquisitors informing them of their discovery. When they had heard what it had done to the craftsmen, it frightened them deeply, and so consumed by their fear, they sent inquisitions to destroy their research, kill those associated, and sentence Midra to eternal damnation. After all, the Inquisitors were the holy executioners of the Horn Scent, used to destroy and torture all those they deemed as heretics. When they arrived, they spared not a second, and immediately burned all of the research and destroyed all evidence except for a few stone statues hidden behind an illusory painting. They brought 10 of Midra's advisors out to the front and had them beheaded as a warning to those who play with the yellow chaos flame. When they got a hold of Midra, they threw him into his chamber and plunged a sword of golden barbs deep into his spine, for this is the execution of eternal damnation like no other.
And then you come along, and he hopes to warn you. He pleads for you to stay away, so that you will not succumb to the madness. But you don't listen, and time again the warnings go unheard. Even the spirits can't get you to listen. So you push on, destroying all in your path, ravaging the manse of all that it has, even what dear Anaya held gently in her last moments. And then you find him, now a frail old man, a shell, holding on to the last words of his sweet Anaya, who told him to endure, to keep hope and live on through the pain. And yet here you are, facing a weak lord that you desire to slay so that you may claim his very soul. And so, knowing you will not leave willingly, he throws himself at you and releases maddening screams, hoping to stave you off. But alas, it's not enough, and so he finally embraces the madness of the Chaos Flame, for he has nothing left in life and can take no more. Though it's interesting to see how his tone and movement changes, for no longer is he sporadic and desperate. Instead, he is confident and certain, though even his newfound power is not enough, for as his Flame of Frenzy states, the Lord of Frenzied Flame shall take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, all melted away, yet Midra, like others before him, was too weak to become a lord.